Hello, I'm attorney Tammy Saltzman, and you are watching Divorce Connection Network. Today I am so pleased to introduce you to Stephanie Tippie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, Tammy. Thank you for having me here. This is going to be an exciting show.
It is.
To share with you.
I'm so excited. Stephanie, for 15 years, has been teaching people 8 steps to aging younger. When people are going through a divorce, they are stressed out, they are scared, and they are angry. And those emotions lead to anxiety. It leads to lack of appetite. It leads to inability to sleep soundly. And all of those things throw off your mojo. And so a lot of people, the first thing that they do is call their doctor and they say, I need Xanax for anxiety, and I need antidepressant, and I need something to help me, Zoloft, for sleeping at night. And they start adding all these chemicals to their bodies, which clouds their minds and their judgment. What if there was a way to help yourself more naturally so that your mind was sharp and you were ready to go? So, Stephanie, so happy to have you here because you have this natural approach, and it's all about aging younger and not allowing anxiety and anger and fear to break down your immune system, which causes aging to accelerate, correct?
That is correct. But first, Tammy, thank you so much for having me on the show.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm more than glad. This is fun.
Yes.
Because people need to know that aging younger is not about ageism. That's number one. What is aging younger? Aging younger is all about, it's health specific, it's not gender specific. So it will apply to both male and female. So you're talking about a divorce. I cannot relate to that because I've never been divorced, but I can relate to people who will have the feelings of anxiety and depression, as you so aptly put it. And that's where we come in by assisting the people to bring back their body to the natural, optimal state of health. And we do that through the 8 steps to aging younger. And if you'd like, Tammy, I'd like to briefly outline our 8 steps and how it can assist those people going through such a stressful time in their life.
I would love that. And let's stress to the audience, this is not gender specific. This applies to men and women equally. We both experience these emotions all the time. So let's start. What's the first step?
The first step is to build your immune system. And that's being said, we promote eating healthy, eating raw, not going totally vegan because we do need animal protein. But we do promote eating a lot of fruit and vegetables, do your juicing. But one thing that people don't realize that today, the soil that gives us our food has long since lost its nutrient value. So we believe in supplementation to enhance the immunity of the system. And that's a good word, immunity, especially for an attorney, because everybody's always looking for immunity.
So, okay, good. So that's a good thing, and you do that with supplements.
Yes, we do, and we have come up with a very high-quality nutritional line. I don't know if you want me to say it.
No, let's just stick on the steps for right now. What would be the second step?
Second step is to improve your lymphatic system. Most people do not realize the lymphatic system is one of the major detoxifying systems of the body.
And it's the first system to catch cancer in your body as well. Usually you'll have a lymph node, it catches a cell, you'll feel your lymph node sometimes when you're sick.
So, yes, and then as I go along these steps, people will realize that we are taking a holistic approach because everything falls into place with each step. It follows each step. So the immunity, lymphatic system, and that's the major detox, building up immunity. But then the third step is improving the cardiovascular system. People don't realize this. The cardiovascular vessels run parallel to the lymphatic vessels. So unlike the cardiovascular system, the lymphatic system has no pump. So we need to exercise. We need to move to get back our mojo, as you so aptly said earlier, because without motion, there is no lotion. All right?
There's nothing better, the feeling that you get after you work out. And you can work out in so many different ways. You could take a walk with your dog. You could take a yoga class. Right now on the internet, there are so many free resources. You do not have to join a gym. My recommendation when it comes to exercise is find a partner, an accountability partner, someone you're going to meet with 3 times a week and work out for 30 minutes. Start small and then graduate into bigger and better things.
So moving on to our fourth step.
Fourth step.
Balancing your hormones, your endocrine system. Now they do say men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and one of the reasons is, I believe, is because of a hormonal imbalance. So we take a look at that very seriously, and we do a complete bioidentical replacement hormone therapy program. And by bringing the hormones back into balance, then you should expect to see stress levels decrease. And in the divorce situation, male or woman, divorce levels, I'm sure, are going to be soaring. But a little pearl, wisdom of pearl, to help people get the cortisol level down is walk in the early morning sunlight. Let that sunlight work on building up the vitamin D, and it will also help assist bringing down that cortisol level.
It's a nice warm feeling when you sit out and you feel that sun on you. It's nice. Okay, what's the next? And let's go back for 1 second. Bioidenticals, all natural, correct?
All natural.
Good.
Everything is natural. No blood tests. We do saliva tests. It's a phenomenal program. I've been balancing my hormones for a long time. I don't want to disclose my age on air, but I've been balancing a long time, and I cannot see not doing it. So that is our...
Good. Next step.
Next step is detoxification with EDTA chelation therapy, ethylene, diamine, tetracetic acid. No, and it's in the form of suppository, so there is no injections, no IV, no sitting in an office for 2 hours, and so it's totally natural.
No juice fasts.
No juice fasts. You know, Tammy, one thing very important I'd like to throw out here, what we do at the clinic is not willy-nilly, and everything that I'm talking about, we do tests before and after to prove to you that, yes, indeed, we are assisting you. With the EDTA, we do a forensic hair analysis before and after. And EDTA, by the way, will chelate out heavy metals, and it will also chelate out calcified plaque. And not only do we do the forensic hair analysis, we do thermography, full body, as well as breast thermography, to show you that, yes, indeed, whatever calcified plaque you might have had has been pulled or chelated out. So that's EDTA chelation therapy.
Awesome. And what's the next step?
Okay, how many people know that they're dehydrated? I was just having...
Me.
Well, we believe in hydration. Improve your hydration with drinking water, the proper water, and our water comes from our water ionizer. Why is it ionized water? Because it's restructured water, it's microclustered water, so that we are drinking what God created us to drink. The water molecule is now down to 3 to 5 molecules per cluster. What did God create? H2O, 3 molecules per cluster. So alkaline water, and it will reach at a cellular level, and it just gets rid of all the technotrash. But the technotrash, the byproduct, which is the acidic water, is a great toner for the face.
Wow.
So
who would have known?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And what is your next step?
Next step is to reduce the intake of synthetic drugs. We at Aging Younger will never ever tell you to get off your medication. We will never get in between you and your physician. We will make suggestions, and then it's up to you to take those suggestions. And then if you do, and you see that the body does have the innate ability to heal itself, it will bring itself back into an optimal state of health. So it's reducing the intake and also what you're putting on your body. Read your labels. There are a lot of skincare products out there that are not natural and will cause more harm than good.
Wow. Are we done or we have another step?
Last one.
All right, let's
The
do it.
step, and that is to improve the tone texture of your skin. We do non-surgical facelifts, and we do that with lymphatic drainage and with our 24-hour skincare program. So in order to, why did we leave that for the last step? Now, most people want a quick fix, and they want to get to step 8 and have the most beautiful exterior as possible, but you can't without having a healthy interior. So that's why that is our last step.
And these steps, how long is an average person on this program?
This is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. So I practice this every day. Chelation therapy, it's a set amount of time. It's a 8-month program. But I'm not going to stop drinking my alkaline water. I'm not going to stop taking my supplements. I'm not going to stop doing my lymphatic drainage. I'm not going to stop doing my exercising, my Pilates, or my yoga. It's a total lifestyle change. And that's why people can really turn their situation around. And stress, number one killer in America is stress.
Causes disease. Well, you did disclose to me before we went on air how old you were, so I think you should keep doing exactly what you are doing because you look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, I said thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.